My garage is a little bit of a disaster this morning, so I'm gonna spend a few minutes cleaning up and then I will dive into the rest of this. I sprayed some scrubbing bubbles all over the front again. Give it a few more minutes and then I'll come through and agitate with a brass brush. Putting the rear timing cover on, I snapped a couple of screws. This one I was able to back out of the cam carrier. I was able to back one of them out of the cam carrier, the other is in the oil pump, and it's not coming out easily. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. You can see that nubby little thing right there. That's the screw. Yeah. So I'm not gonna worry too much about the screw. It should be fine not using that one. It's not actually structural. So this is the O-ring for the dipstick tube. It's a bit hard and so it's not sealing quite well. I just fished it out. I will figure out what size it is and replace it with a Vitamin O-ring. Okay, after a bunch of work that I've done, belt's on. Ran it through a couple of times, timing marks lined up, calling it good. In the interest of doing future me a solid, I cleaned up the timing cover and then I just dabbed the timing marks with some white paint to make them a little bit more visible and easy to see. I've gotten most of it put back together. Timing sets on, belts on, cams are timed, the crank. Spun it over a couple of times, timing lines marked, patched up. What else? Fans back in. Hoses are back on and plugged. One hose is left. So stuff for tomorrow. Accessory belts, water to oil cooler hose needs to get attached. And intercooler hoses, and then intake goes back on. And I can maybe try to turn it over. I have the Cappuccino back into a state where I think I can turn it over and get it running, to make sure that I didn't fuck anything up too badly. Did it. Doing the cooler thing. And we're done. We're bled. We're looking good there. Fresh coolant. Still burning off a little bit of oil that spilled onto the manifold. That's steam.